Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to another vlog. Today we are gonna be like full on nesting mode, like getting ready for baby because well, before we go into what we're doing today, let me tell you what I have done today. So this morning I took the cats to get spayed, which was actually not a good idea because so I had kind of like a rough night last night. I didn't sleep very well, first of all, and like I had like my stomach hurt, and the whole time I was like, are these contractions? Are these just regular stomach pains? I wasn't sure because I still kind of don't know what contractions are supposed to feel like, so that's a whole other issue. But anyway, so I had a rough night. So like when I woke up, even though I've been awake all night, I just like didn't feel good. But I had to get up and take the cats to the vet to get spayed. So I put the cats in the car, and of course they like whine the whole time, and that always like makes me want to cry. And then when I finally got to the vet, I like we had to wait for some paperwork to go through, so they were, you know, in their crate sitting by me, basically like crying and whining, and like I knew I was about to break down just listening to their cries. So as soon as they said like, okay, you're good to go, I just like walked out, got in the car, and basically cried for like 30 minutes because I felt like I abandoned my cats, and I know that they're gonna be in a lot of pain later today when I pick them up. And anyways, it's just gonna be a rough day for them, and I was so sad. And of course the pregnancy hormones do not help at all. So when I got home, I was like, I cannot do anything today, but I am making myself get up and move around and get things done, and it's helping my mood a little bit. And I do have to take this time that the cats aren't here to kind of clean up, because like I told you, they think that every baby thing they see belongs to them. So they've been like sleeping on the bassinet and sleeping on the crib, and I've tried like getting them off, but of course they like don't listen to me. And so anyway, so I'm going to take this time to wash everything that they have touched that it belongs to baby. And then after today, I'm just going to lock the door to the baby room to make sure that they do not like lay on the crib or stuff like that. So that is step one of what we're doing today, and we'll get other things done. Okay, I got everything taken off of this bassinet cover, except this part just won't go through here. And I'm not sure what to do because this is a gift from a friend. So it's not like I have instructions on how to take this off. I mean, I got everything off except that. So I assume that there is a way besides screwing this thing out, which I'm trying to avoid doing. So I might just wait till Emery gets here. Let him figure this one out. Okay, since the cats kept like sleeping on the crib and then the bassinet and then the little like swing thing, Emery built this little house for them, and he says he like hates the cats, but he keeps building them stuff. And so what we're gonna do is his dad works like in the carpet business, so we're gonna get some old carpet and we're gonna staple it to each of the platforms, and then we're gonna try to like wrap string around this. So basically it's like a homemade like little tower thing, because they are actually really expensive. Like at the store or something, like this would be like $60, and Emery just had some like old wood laying around and he built this in like an hour. And like the carpet we're gonna get for free from his dad, and then we'll get like I'll probably buy the string, but besides that, like we haven't really paid for anything. So hopefully the cats will like this a lot better and then forget about sleeping on all the baby stuff. All right, I'm making my list for some last minute stuff. One thing I need are big Ziploc bags, because I think I'm just gonna pack one bag for like the baby, Emery, and me, and I'm just gonna divide it into big Ziploc bags. And then I need more like baskets, because right now I have like my post-labor kind of like recovery thing in the same basket as my nursing stuff, so I want to divide it. And I want a basket for all like the baby like shampoo and soap and all that. And then that should be it. Okay, so we're in the guest room, and this is kind of like, I have my stuff set in here so I can pack my maternity or my hospital bag. So I already have some things ready. I have to get Emery's stuff ready. I know some wives pack their husband's hospital bags, some people don't, but I'm just gonna do it because his is gonna be so easy. So I'd rather just do it myself. And since I got the cats spayed, they said that when I bring them home that they need to be like in a room on their own. So I think I'm gonna leave them in the guest room here. Okay, I'm gonna take a little lunch break, but before I do, I want to show you what I'm drinking. I'm drinking Malta, which I love Malta, but my mom actually says that in Venezuela, or I don't know if it's Venezuela, maybe some like this Malta is Puerto Rican. And I usually drink Malta Goya, I think, which might also be Puerto Rican, but they didn't have it at the store, so I'm drinking Malta India, which, I mean, it tastes the same to me. But I get the little bottles. I think it's only, how many ounces is it? I can't read that. I don't know. But it's pretty small. Anyways, but my mom says that when she was pregnant with me and my brother, that they said that this was really good for breastfeeding, because not really sure why. But anyways, so I've been buying a lot of this. I mean, I already like the taste anyway, so I'm gonna drink it no matter what. But if they say, so if one person out there thinks that it, sorry, that's my laundry. If one person out there thinks that it helps with breastfeeding, then I will, that's just another reason for me to keep on drinking it. And the last thing I do is spray a little bit of catnip on all of their favorite toys. And they have like the most random toys. Like this ball, they go crazy for this ball. I don't know where we got it, what it is, but they love it. They love the little scratching post, which is gonna be miniature compared to when we get this ready. Did buy little mice for them, and they like it. They like fighting with them. This wasn't attached to that. I tied them. There was something else here, but of course they broke it, so then I just tied these mouse. And then we have these little Chick-fil-A cows. So they like either fighting with their cows or cuddling with their cows. It's like the same thing to them. And then they have this little scratching post that they like. They don't really scratch it too much. They actually like to lay on it. And then here I have this little like ottoman thing for them, and we'll open up the window and that's their TV that they'll watch. So I'll spray some catnip there. And I guess I'll actually spray catnip on this thing, even though we're gonna cover it up. I'll still do it, even though when they come back from surgery it's gonna be a few days before they can play, but at least they can be with the things they love, like their red ball. And I'll actually spray some in their little cat house, because now that it's getting cold they need to be using it more, but I don't think they know what it's for. And they also have little mice on them that I tied everywhere, and of course they like destroyed. But it's such a cute house. I wish they would use it more. And I got more Amazon things for the baby. So nesting mode continues. Now I gotta put this up. And now everything's dry, which means time to put everything up. That's the fun part about cleaning, is you just put one thing from one thing, you put it into another thing, and then you have to put it back, and it never stops. Okay, so I cleaned everything and I put up everything. So now I'm gonna try to get a little yoga session in. I just need to kind of catch my breath a little bit, and then I'm not gonna do anything hard. I'm gonna take it easy, but I feel like I do need to stretch. In my last appointment, I had not dilated at all. Well, yeah, like my cervix was still closed, and I want that to change. So I'm just kind of like I'm walking around some, and I want to get my prenatal yoga in to stretch, maybe get, the body moving, the baby going, so then she's all ready to come. Well, whenever she's ready, it's fine, but I just don't want to go past 40 weeks. I really don't want to. So I'm doing my best to kind of avoid that. And then I'm gonna pick up the cats. I'm kind of worried. I cried when I dropped them off, and I know last time my other cat, Panda, who is now basically my mom's cat, last time I picked her up, she was so drugged up, from like the pain medicine that they give the cats, that she was just like falling over, like coming out of her crate. She would just fall, and the cone was like so heavy for her. And I'm just worried that it will be like the same experience. I mean, I know they're gonna be fine, but just seeing them in that state, like wobbly, not know what to do, and just sad and pathetic, I know it's probably gonna make me cry because I love my cats. So I gotta get emotionally ready for that too. Poor babies. Okay, I did my yoga, didn't even break a sweat, but at least I moved around, and that's good. And I have to go pick up the cats. I have to leave in like 15 minutes. But they told me to keep them separated for like 1 or 2 days. Because since they don't have hormones anymore, they might smell different to one another. And then they might start to like get aggressive, which I hope that doesn't happen because they're sisters and they've been like together for every day of their lives. And I don't want them to be aggressive to one another. But what can you do? Anyways, so now I have to figure out, I think I'm going to put one in the guest room. And I don't want to put one in the baby room because I just spent all day cleaning it. But, so I might put one in the garage maybe. So I have to put like a litter box in each one. I have to put food in each one. Well, yeah, I guess food and water. So, and I'll just keep them separated for maybe like a day or two and then bring them together. I don't know. I've only ever had one cat fixed at a time. And like I said before, it was not the best experience for me. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, I've got the litter box there, food and water there. The thing is, they're kind of really small bowls. So I hope, and they have the cones on. So I hope they can like reach their food. And then I have one in the guest room. I have litter box there, and then food and water there. Again, same thing. These are bigger bowls, but they're still kind of like really shallow, so I hope they can get their little phases in with the cone on, or I might have to take it off. Okay guys, my babies are home, and of course, like I thought they would be, they're a little drugged up and a little pathetic. Are you eating? Oh my goodness, you're eating. Yay. Oh no, the cone opened up. I have to fix it. But I'll let you eat. And then I'll fix your cone. Oh, my babies. Anyways, at least they're home safe. Hey, don't throw up. Don't eat too much. Okay guys, I'll end the vlog here. Thanks for joining me today. Today was kind of it was kind of emotional, right? Because I'm getting ready for my baby, but I'm also worrying and panicking about my current babies. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you liked this video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can watch the next one. And I will see you guys later.